Damn, it's that time already? Didn't even do the copy pasta for the fact we got in the CCC3. Never mind. Better just get to work on my next submission. Probably do the Santa L's. I talked about that in the Beatboxer's Grill video. That would be kinda funny. Or I can just go for whatever the hell this is. Ah! 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 Ta d ka d e d. Ah! Jesus, has some bad turbulence. Where the hell even am I? Well, that's convenient. I think I took a Duolingo class at this place. I'll just brush up real quick. Hey guys, welcome back to my very active YouTube channel that has been in constant use since the last cursed Conlang Circus. Because this is my second time around, we can skip the preamble about what I'm doing, instead get right to the good stuff. A language entirely communicated via colors and patterns called Chromatish. Okay, good stuff may have been a stretch, but it's definitely cursed, and God forbid if it wins. It would be a pain to make into a song, which is why I'm doing this. So this here is Dimension 28Q with these squid-looking guys called the Cephadal, even though natively they're called. But how about we just rip off the band-aid here and I'll show you the iconemes of this language. Here we have these primary colors with light and dark variants that kind of act like vowels. Then down here you have different patterns that appear in tandem with the colors as sort of a consonant. I made a shorthand version that you can see here with letters representing the colors and shapes that you can see with my trusty translator here. I'm gonna call him Eugene. Now, the grammar, while not as crazy as the phonemes can't even pronounce as a human, is still pretty weird. The nouns have a very clear formality distinction, which isn't too bad until you notice up here that case marking changes depending on formality to either be accusative or ergative. Basically, you have the subject, patient, and agent. The subject is used in sentences with only a noun and a verb, like Kiwi thinks, while the agent and patient are in sentences where something is done to something, like Kiwi writes the script. With ergative absolute, you highlight the agent. For accusative, you highlight the patient. I'm not a linguist, so I barely understand this myself, so if you want to learn from someone who knows what they're talking about, I'll put a video up in the corner for that. Now on to the verbs. Hopefully I won't describe linguistic terms that I barely understand. You gotta be kidding me. So, certain and uncertain is pretty tough explanatory. You've got things you know and things you don't know. But then you get to passive and active. In this context, active would be something like I punched a guy, while passive would be something like I was punched by a guy. Does this make any sense to you? No? Well, me neither, but we're going with it anyways. You know what even is the sentence I have to translate this here? Oh, sweet, merciful Lord. Well, this is somehow pretty translatable to Chromatish, because it deals with theoretical stuff, but some of the more concrete things like serpents and fangs ought to be replaced with the closest appropriation for an alien race. What have I got myself into?